Wednesday, March the 6th, 2024, anachronism number 4251 is called Define Deranged. Rod Serling's This is the Dimension of the Imagination, as in the reality of today, presented a dish of tartare, which can be any number of things depending on when and where you discover it, from where you are looking at it, or whether or not you're going to have the opportunity to eat it, whether you even want to, or under what circumstances you will or won't be shoveling it into your own digestive system, who pays for it, if anyone, the setting, your age, your experience with ingesting raw meat, should you have had any up to this point, etc. And whether or not you are listening to political commentary at the time, what we might have called news at some point previous, while ruminating over such potentially nauseating and or appetizing topics. Are you the master of your domain? Whose domain, if any, do you master? Does multitasking make you feel like a special master, or a target inundated by rubber-dipped practice ordnance? Is this a story of war games or good taste, or both? Would you have any better topics rolling around in your head if 4 out of the 5 past weekends you'd found yourself ambulanced to then lying flat on a bed in a local emergency room for no less than 12 hours each trip? Hint. That is true narration about me in the last 6 weeks. Thanks to severe nausea and diarrhea, which you cannot predict in a fairly timely fashion by the preceding set of burps that taste precisely so, and the horrifying weakness that comes in a slow enough crawl during the process, yes, you can predict when it will hit you within a few seconds. So you now manage to call the ambulance just in time to throw up all over its cargo bay and team, once you are situated snugly inside its well. Yes, you have known what is coming, and you are ready for it. You are at the ready and have learned to have a bag packed for these things that come down like clockwork. Go ahead. I'll be right here, if logic dictates at least, until about an hour and 45 minutes from right. Excuse me, from right. Hang on just a second. From right this moment. This is the third in a new little section that is not an act. I'm just trying to get away from the sonnets. Finally, I've been doing them about 4 months, I think, previous. I'm not sure exactly how long. A lot. One in which I could say I could do the whole book of them, of these sonnets. I think they're really well and nice go really well together, because most are made up of notes that I've made over the last 4 or 5 years, which basically are to-do lists. So there's repetitive. You learn a lot about the redundancy and the absolutely banality of me. The shtick I'm going for in each of these poems is very simple. One little simple thing. It's going to be 26 of them, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, and I've already done about 8 of them, or 9 maybe, thus far. So you'll get to hear more of them if you want. Is that they're 2-letter titles, each of the, and I'm using each letter of the alphabet to start each of the 2-word titles. Each word begins with the same letter, which will be one of the 26 letters of the alphabet. Now, I'm not going in chronological order, or alphabetical order, I guess I should say. So, yeah, it's a new thing. Just trying to get away from the sonnets. Thank you. This has been a longer one than I've done in a while.